wouldn't entertain it if you tell me that you're coming to my place. I wouldn't want it because the day I take time to rest. So, and talking about how this my weekend went, it wasn't really so good because I lost a neighbor. And in fact, from all indication, it shows that this neighbor died of a heart attack, and that also brings me to the fact to tell my people, remind my people on the need to always run a check on themselves, on the need to check yourself regularly. In fact, you cannot compromise checking yourself regularly. Like this woman is having high blood pressure, like she's also having low blood pressure as well. And then sometimes she will complain of back pain, chest pain, pain in some parts of the body. And because because there's this particular woman that comes at home to treat her. In my language, in Igbo language, there's what you call someone who is not qualified, particularly a nurse that is not qualified but is treating you. We call them Eliza nurse, like nurse Eliza. So if you're Igbo, you can relate, you can understand what I'm saying. So I don't know how that name came about. Like Eliza nurse Eliza, all of that. I don't know how it came about, but the only thing is that this particular name is used to generalize any nurse that is not trained, that is not professional. So they will call this kind of nurse at home to come and run a check, to come and administer drugs and all of that. So that was what happened on that Sunday. The woman was like complaining of chest pain, and it didn't take long before she gave up the ghost. When she complained of chest pain, they immediately called the Eliza nurse, like I told you, who is a quack, to come and run a check. So on getting there, she saw that it's something she couldn't handle. So she now said they should take her to the hospital. But due to the delay while waiting for the nurse and all of that, before they could get to the hospital, the doctor on examination saw the woman and said there's no need keeping her. She would die in a matter of minutes. And that was what happened. She died in a matter of minutes. And when she died, they brought her to the house. Like they brought her home to where she was living instead of taking her to the morgue. And because they were looking for money, running around. And the bad thing there is that they couldn't tell anybody that it was because of money that they brought this woman back. That's her children. They were trying to, cover up. We want to bury her immediately when she's not a Muslim, and all those things. Like if you had told your neighbors, these are the things you need, there's no money, we're gonna rally around, contribute money to help because we are humans. But they didn't talk, so they kept the woman till Monday morning. Then when it got to Monday morning, they called their church pastor, because according to them, the woman was a pastor in that church. When they called the pastor said, because it was not told beforehand. I don't know how someone will tell you beforehand when you already know that someone is dead. How else are they going to tell you beforehand? Because they didn't tell him beforehand that he's not going to come till afternoon just to pray for her so she could be buried immediately. So they were waiting for this pastor. And when I heard that, I said, but you can make arrangements for another pastor. And that brings me to the question of the reason why we even attend churches in the first place. Why do you attend church in the first place? When during your sad moments, during the moments you're grieving, the church will desert you. The moment you need them most, they won't be there. Just simply to pray for the family, because I know you're not even praying for the dead, because at that point your prayer makes no sense to the dead. All right, so you're praying for the mourning people who are mourning, for the bereaved members of the family, so they can take comfort, they can take heart, But he said no, that they didn't tell him before, and so somehow, I don't know how they did it, but the woman, they later got her buried in the afternoon. And that was how my weekend went. So it was a very sad one for all of us in that compound. It was a mourning period for everyone. After all, God said that when your friends, when your neighbors are happy, you should be happy with them. When they are mourning, you should be mourning with them as well. And that was what happened. So that was how my weekend went. I really do not know how yours went, but I do hope it went well. Well, talking about what we are going to introduce every Monday healing moments. Okay, we'll call it healing moments. Healing moments. Let me tell you what it is all about. something actually necessitated this healing moment. And the whole thing is just about people. We go through a lot in our country. A lot of things are happening. People are going through difficult moments. People are going through situations they can't handle. People do not know what to do. Confusion, troubling time. I was scrolling through my news feed this evening, and I saw where someone said my birthday was yesterday and I'm looking for someone to gift. In fact, at this moment I am tired. I don't know if I can keep hanging on. And people were telling her, you can keep hanging on, just hang on there, it will get better. So a lot of things are actually happening, and because we live very busy life, everybody's just on the go just to make ends meet, and at the end of the day, the ends are not meeting. So because of this, people do not have time to go visit one another to share things. You know how they do it in villages. In villages, people will go and visit their friends, go and visit their neighbors. They share food, they share a lot of things, they converse together. But here in the city, we rarely have time to go see one another. We rarely have time to go converse. Even when you go visit someone, they'll say, this one, she get time, she has plenty of time. But that's not true. Okay, that's not true. So because of that, we thought it's necessary to get a program, just in this program, to have a time where people can share their feelings, people can say how they feel, people can say what's on their mind, people can say what's troubling them. And when they say what is troubling them, we do not judge them, but rather we'll try to help them find a way to heal, to find a way to solve their problem. A lot of problems, when you talk about financial problem, you talk about other problems like illness, you talk about emotional problems. In fact, when I tell you that emotional problem kills faster than physical ill health, some people might not believe me, but I tell you that is the truth. Some emotional problems can drain you faster than physical sickness, and that is why people need to heal. If you as a neighbor, you're too busy to ask your neighbor how you're feeling, you're too busy to ask your family members how they are doing, you're too busy to ask your friends around you how they are doing, then we can actually start it up here, because we are one big family, we are friends, we are neighbors as well. So we can ask each other how they are doing, we can share our feelings, we can share our thoughts, we can share everything together. Just say how you're feeling, say what your problem is. There are people who are willing to help, people who are willing to tell you how you can heal. So we do not want to neglect that aspect. Just talk love all the time. No, while we're talking love, we're also seeking for ways to help people heal from whatever that is troubling them. All right, now, that is what I want to inform you. That's what I want to tell you. So probably by next week, exactly a week today, we'll start it up. We'll start the healing moments up so that we can help each other heal. Then today, let's talk about something very exciting, something very entertaining and educating as well. Now, a lot of things happen in relationship, and some of those things that happen, in fact, one of those things that happen is that you see partners when they are together, when they want to have sex, when they want to make love to their partners, they start watching porn. They turn on pornographic movies, pornographic pictures. And the other day we talked about disadvantages of watching pornography. But now today we want to look at it in the light of couples watching it, because someone says that her partner, that's a boyfriend, always brings up pornographic movies whenever they want to have sex or whenever they want to make love together. This guy will just turn on pornographic movies and start watching it while they are doing whatever they are doing. And the girl will be like feeling bad, because according to her, she believes that the reason why this guy is watching these pornographic movies is because the guy doesn't find her attractive, doesn't find her pleasant, he doesn't get satisfied with her. So she's worried. And I asked, have you had a conversation with your boyfriend about this situation? She said She doesn't even know how to bring it up. She doesn't know how to start it up. I said, then when he's watching it, do you watch it with him? She said, I cannot stand the sight of pornography. Excuse me. That she can't stand watching pornography in the presence of the boyfriend and all of that. I said, do you watch it privately? She said, no. So now your boyfriend wants to watch it with you. In fact, he wants a situation whereby you both can be watching it. So why can't you watch with him? She said she's not ready to watch with him because she doesn't find it pleasant. Okay. Now the truth of the matter is this: different things for different folks. Okay. Different things get different persons aroused sexually. A lot of people says that watching pornography, makes them get erection. That is the truth. Even as a woman, if you're watching pornography, you see yourself getting wet, you see your body getting prepared for sex or love making. That is just the way it is. But then there's a reason why your partner has chosen to watch pornography during sex. You can simply have a communication or a conversation with your partner asking why he watches. If he says he enjoys it, if he says maybe he's looking for styles to try, because there are people who are not so good when it comes to different styles of love making. They will simply want to watch and learn. So if your partner is in that category of watching to learn, I believe you too should also watch to learn, because in as much as you're in the act and he's turning it on to watch, then there is a possibility that he just wants to learn. He just wants to learn different styles. Maybe because he feels like he is not satisfying you, or rather he himself is not getting the adequate sexual pleasure he needs. So he will turn it on to know what to do and what not to do. All right. So if you feel you cannot watch the pornography with your man or with your partner, there's need for you to, because you have the right to whatever you want to do with yourself or with your life, and your eyes is part of your body. So you have the right to what your eyes can see and cannot see. So you decide on what you want to see. So there's a need for you both to strike a balance. There's a need to strike a balance in what you do. If your woman says, I do not like watching pornography while having sex, then maybe you can decide that maybe you watch alone. But I believe if your partner says, I want us to watch it together, there's a bit of openness between your partner and yourself. If you can't get partner where they talk say, I won't make two of us they watch you get, I think that your partner know they hide things, they do secret things. He won't make you una two they watch He won't make you involved into what he's doing. He just wants to get you involved into whatever thing he's doing. So you should be grateful you have a partner that is not, they watch secretly. They hide them, because usually I know that people who watch pornography, they usually hide it away from their partner, just like masturbation. I told you here one time that I know of a man who's been married for close to 20 years, about 18 or 16 years of marriage thereabout. He's been masturbating, but the wife doesn't know. The wife has no knowledge that the husband has been masturbating. He did not just learn it in the marriage. He has been masturbating before he got married to this woman, and he is still masturbating. And then the woman has no idea that the husband is masturbating. So if you are in that shoes and you get to find out that maybe after 20 years of marriage that, oh, my husband is masturbating and I have not found out, you will not be happy. But if on getting into the home, maybe after marriage, maybe a few months, your husband will tell you, hey, sweetheart, or whatever he calls you, I just want to tell you this. It's been my secret, but I believe that we are now one, so we can now share secrets. He will simply tell you, see, I masturbate too. I masturbate. So there will be a sense of relief that you are knowing it from your husband, that you have a knowledge of his masturbation from him. Not that you just walked in on him and you saw him masturbate. So it will be a different reaction that you just walked in and met your husband in the bathroom or toilet masturbating. Now, when your husband is someone who watches pornography and he says, babe, I want us to watch it together, we can learn one or two. So waiting you suppose they do not be for you to get angry. There's no need for you to get angry. Waiting you suppose they do not to, see ways in which you can either talk him out. Excuse me. You can either talk him out of watching it, or you get yourself involved. These two things are involved. Talk him out or get yourself involved. If you see that talking him out will not be a wise idea, maybe because he gets you satisfied by watching it, because some men are just like that. They get their woman satisfied simply by, watching it, knowing what to do. And at some point, so you can actually tell him, maybe let's say you watch it for like 1 month, you learn whatever skill you want to learn, whatever style you want to learn from it, then you can drop it. That's the way you can talk him out of it. But if you're telling a man what to do, if you're suggesting for a man, there's a way you talk to a man. If you tell him, there's a tone of voice you will use. You can never talk him out of it. That's just the truth. There's a tone of voice you will use. He will tell you, I'll keep watching you, do your worst. But then there's a tone of voice you will use to talk to your man and say, please see this thing. Let's do this thing this way. Let's do it that way. Let's not, you can align your husband. Your husband will listen to you. Your partner will listen to you, and he will be obedient. I tell people that men are actually very obedient. Men are more obedient than women. When it comes to, obeying partners, men are more obedient, but it depends on your approach. But women are my gender, we are just the type that when we have made the decision of what we want to do, when we don't decide what thing we want to do, if you like, make heaven they fall down. That woman go they make you believe say she dey with you, but she dey plan what she want to do. That's a woman for you. You will tell her, babe, see what I want make you do, see how I want make you run am. You go think say this person, you and this person they the same page. Say she don't agree with you, she go just nod her head, agree say she go do one with you, but in her mind she dey plan the other way around. She dey plan her thing just by herself without getting you involved. But you can actually talk to a man, make a man align, and he will agree with you, because there's a way men are just they have a nature that when you give them what they need, and what do they need? Just that simple respect. I call it simple, yes, simple respect. Just simple, know how to reach a man's heart, know how to get into. When you have a boyfriend, or you have a husband, or you have a lover, just understand them, understand their nature. When you understand the kind of person, this person's personality, there's a way you go enter this person. If you enter you go dey very obedient. In fact, this person go dey do your bidding anytime, and because say you understand his personality, you know how to make him obey, you know how to make him align to whatever your plans are. So you know how to talk to your man in such a way that you both can have an agreement that, look at what we are doing, look at where we want to get to, look at how we want to stop this thing. Okay. But generally watching pornography alone there's a danger to it. Okay. I usually tell people, I'm not a fan of masturbation. If you're masturbating, that's good for you, but I am not an advocate of masturbation at all. All right. So I don't speak for it anyways. Then if you're watching pornography alone, like you're watching it alone all by yourself, the danger of watching it alone is that you will tend to start masturbation. You will tend to start touching yourself, because you're watching it alone. There's no woman beside you. There's no woman or there's no man beside you. It is just you and you alone. Okay. The next thing is you start touching yourself to be able, because at that moment your penis is erect, your vagina is wet. So at that moment you will be forced to start touching yourself. You will be forced to start masturbating, so as to get that sexual pleasure and release yourself of sexual tension. But if you watch and with your partner, you understand, let's assume you're watching it with your partner, you don't dey erect, your partner dey wet already. So what next? Actions start immediately. So this one is not a question of you are going to masturbate or not, but this one is that you enter into the main action, like the real deal. So I usually tell people, instead of watching it alone, because watching it alone has a problem of you starting masturbation you touching yourself just to release sexual tension. All right. But watching with your partner will give you an advantage of, or the opportunity for you both to express your love. That's when I call it love in action, to express your love. So when you have a partner who watches pornography with you, it is really, really not something bad. It is not something, it's just that some people are not comfortable watching pornography. I understand. But it is either way. It is either your partner, who is the person watching it, convinces you to join him or to join her, or you convinces your partner to withdraw from it or to stop watching it. That's the two ways. Okay? Because the only thing I know, or the only reason I know, or I think people should watch pornography is to learn. If your purpose is just for masturbation, you're watching pornography to get erection, you're watching pornography to get wet, you're watching pornography to start masturbating, then that's not what I'm talking about. I am talking about you watching pornography to learn the styles you need to learn. To learn the styles you need to learn, all in a bid to satisfy your partner, or to get your partner to know what to do, because some people do not know what to do and how to do it. So for you to help your partner to know what to do and how to do it, then there's a need to help them say, okay, see, babe, see how you're going to do this thing. All right, watch this person do this. Did you see what the person is doing? You too can try this. You too can try the other way. All right. So that is a way for you to get your partner involved in whatever you're doing. Because if you're open to your partner, if you're very open, like you're transparent to your partner, you see your relationship no go dey very difficult to manage. Your relationship will not be a difficult one to manage. It will be something very easy to handle. Something that it doesn't require a lot of stress. It doesn't require a lot of issue, because you're open, your partner is open. Just like you're coming into marriage. Many people who are into marriage have secrets they are keeping. They have secrets. When I mean secrets, very core secrets. Say this secret they go carry and go grave. But if you're the type, I don't encourage people to keep certain secrets. Okay, there are things you shouldn't even keep make a secret in your home, because the advantage of you not keeping something secret, like maybe you're masturbating, you come out to tell your partner I'm masturbating, your partner will get to trust you. Even if when you do something outside and someone is trying to tell your woman or your man, see what he or she has done, no, that your partner will say, no, I know my wife, I know my husband, no. If anything like that happens, he will be the first to tell me. So this information coming from you, I cannot trust it, because I know the person I am with. Whatever happens, he will tell me. That's when you are open. If they open to your partner, but if you know they open to your partner, whatever information that come from outside, that your partner go grab and go hold them. You get, because they hear something like that from you. So when if you get reason to talk to your partner about things where you consider secret, I beg talk to your partner. If you carry secret, enough secrets enter marriage, it dey very hard, my brother, because sometimes you go to discuss with your husband or you discuss with your wife, the thing go one take style come out from your mouth, like you go just cover them. Your wife or your husband will say, babe, I don't understand what you just said now. Like, what did you just say? No, it happened to my friend. You go just cover up. No, it happened to my friend when we were in school. Like, now so it take happen. You start covering and covering, all right? Because you're not open, because you're hiding a whole lot of things. You have a whole lot of secrets you're carrying. But if you don't enter marriage, you can't tell your wife or your husband, see, those things you think that are secrets. See what I did, but look at the reason I did what I did. Look at when I did it. See, there's a way that you will talk to somebody about what you've done. The person will come to understand that is for someone who loves you. No go carry secret, go tell person will not love you. Now be say you won't make the house yakata be that. You won't make the house scatter. Okay, so before you also, because I want to say this, before you also open up to somebody where you dey with, make sure say this person don marry you. No go carry secret go open up for boyfriend wey you never know his intentions, or carry secret go open up to girlfriend when you never know her intentions. Okay, because this person fit tomorrow he go leave you, tell you say, especially people who are not matured, he go tell you say I no do again, he go carry you go dey castigate where your friends dey, and you will not, this kind thing you no go like am at all. So if you wan talk, make sure say the person wey you dey talk to na your husband or na your wife. Then if you dey talk to them, make sure say this person wey you marry na kind man or kind woman. This person dey kind, this person dey caring, this person love you very much. Alright, these three things. If you can't get this person wey get these three things, e go dey very difficult for them to carry your matter dey waka up and down. Okay, and they go dey look you like, okay, this one na my person, and na wetin he or she don do for past, so no be present in you understand. So the person no go fit repeat am again, because they will trust you so well. When you don't tell them, you go dey hide up and down for marriage. One day you go mistakenly, by mistake, come off your mouth, and when you don't come off for your mouth like that, you are on your own. You are on your own, because anything wey fit result, you no go dey very good for you. So whatever thing wey you dey do for marriage, if you be person wey don dey watch pornography before you enter that relationship, that marriage, tell your partner say, babe oh, see wetin I dey do, see. If you dey masturbate, tell your person say you dey masturbate, because one day if he catch you, and if he catch you, by the time when he go catch you, he or she will just decide say the marriage go end, I cannot take it anymore. But e dey different, like when you carry your mouth tell the person, see wetin I dey go through, see I dey watch pornography, if make you see how you go take help me, this one, that one, I dey masturbate, I don impregnate somebody outside, I get 5-year-old child outside. These are common things wey person fit hide. I don marry before, but the person wey I marry, see how he take end, this one, that one, you get, I don do abortion before, na once or na twice. If you talk am, there's this sense of relief wey go enter you. You go dey relieved, like you no go carry burden, because if you carry am, you go just dey like burden. Anytime when you sit down, you go dey remember your past, you go dey remember, you don't know who to share with, you are not even sure of your girlfriends, you're not even sure of your boyfriend. They feel disappoint you, carry your matter go dey tell people. Okay, now why you no suppose tell them? But person wey you call your husband, person wey you call your wife, you no go carry your matter dey waka up and down. And if you don't forgive you, he don't forgive you. You get? No go tell, like I told you before, tell person wey love you, man or woman, when you know say, you sure say he love you, now that kind person you go tell your secret, wetin you don't do for past. Person wey love you so well, person wey dey kind to you, person wey dey caring. Because if you carry go tell any kind man or any kind woman, sorry, na be your name, because any little misunderstanding for house, you don't go carry your matter, they take and they insult you. You go come call you one name, this one wey don born pikin. You tell me say you born pikin, no be after that marriage now you can't tell me say you born pikin, you go they do anyhow, they sleep around, you know, that kind of a thing. If your husband or your wife no dey kind, no go carry your matter go discuss with them, because they go carry your matter on for their head, like say they sell gala, they waka up and down. You get? So know the kind partner where you dey carry your matter go tell, carry your past go tell. But the thing be say, personally, I believe say if you talk about wetin you don't do, you go dey relieved. I don't know about you. So now it is time for you to tell me what you think about it. Do you believe that when don't carry when you don't carry your matter go tell your partner where you marry, where you believe say you and am na 5 and 6, or you and am dey the same page, you dey good like that? Or you feel that the best thing be say make you carry your secret, they enter 6 feet. So wetin you think about this issue because me self, I believe say if I marry better man, if I marry man wey dey very kind to me, I fit tell am anything. Anyhow wey my past be, I fit tell am because him na my husband. He go cover me, he go protect me. Or if you carry your matter go tell your wife wey dey kind, she go cover you, she go protect you. Una two go dey work hand in hand. But if you carry am go tell person wey no like you, that marriage fit end that day. You get the marriage fit end that day. The relationship fit scatter that day. Or even if you no scatter, if you feel like say make I keep this person, I like am anyway. She don't born pikin or he don't born pikin for me. Make her just dey. Anytime we quarrel or misunderstanding set in, now your matter he go take the curse you. Now your matter he go take the quarrel with you. He go dey call you all sorts of name. If you na can't live for face me I fight you, now him be say kasala don burst. All the people where the compound go dey hear your matter because if you want talk am, you go they talk and they go outside, they go dey hear. Person where they the opposite door neighbor go dey hear you. The person where they beside you go dey hear una they quarrel. So wetin you think for this matter? Do you think it is right for you to tell your partner about wetin you don't do for your past, or you think say e better make you carry am dey go 6 feet? How you see the matter? All right, it is time for you to chook mouth for the conversation because as I dey talk, I no wan make person go make mistake. Come talk say na BB na tell am, na advice and make you go tell him husband his secret, and now marriage don scatter. I don't want it like that. So what do you think? The number to call is 0700 903 903 903. I have my first caller. Hello, good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, Bibi, my love.
Oh, who they hail me like this?
Yes. You guess who is calling? I'll dash you 5K.
I should guess. You dash me 5K. You will dash me. Oh.
I mean that.
Everybody they hear you.
Yes, everybody hear me.
Nah, best.
Now who?
Best.
Best. Try. You get more 2 times.
Official.
No, I want me to chop this money. Ooh.
Hey, God, make I chop this money. I really need to chop this money. Hey, 5K is up for grabs. So if I help my minister, help me. Don't worry.
Yeah. My name start with you. Now the spell start with you.
Nah, I don't know. Nah, Christian. I don't. Chukwuemeka, Chukwunonso. I got it, Chukwunonso.
My English name, no be bonus.
It's a lie. You are playing with me. Oh yeah, tell me.
You don't forget. My name is Christmas.
And I was even close. Hey.
After.
I did. How you doing? It's been a while. You forgot me.
I travel and I'm back. I'm back in Lagos.
Where did you travel to? Did you travel to Panya? You travel go Panya?
I've still enter. Now I leave Nigeria. Come on. I don't say I may enter.
We dey here together. You know they don't go anywhere. We dey here together.
I don't forget to. All right. So how are you now?
I dey fine, my brother. How was your journey?
I missed you all. I thank God. So successful.
We missed you too.
Yeah. So I'm just following your program since. Let me they call things, but you know I'm great pick. I say, now wow. Today
sorry,
I say my call.
You know, so I never open phone line. No vex. So
I understand.
All right. So what's not the talk we say? Do you think it's okay for a partner, someone to tell his or her husband or wife the secret or her past behavior?
To be honest with you, you get some secrets you're not good to talk because if you talk that secret, your sins may be forgiven, but it will never be forgotten. So if you want to tell your friendship or your partner, if you want to maintain, keep that secret. If you want to make sure that you want to build a super friendship, not all secrets are meant to be told.
But you get secrets where they very deadly. Like where they very terrible.
Those like secrets. We're not concerned about I cheat on you. Those ones they okay to talk. But if you cheat on your partner, go to the open mouth, say they confess. Say your partner na Reverend Father.
Okay. Christmas.
Yeah.
Let's take this one for example. Let's assume say
Okay.
as you day now, no, but you know do amo. You get picking, you don't pregnant
Okay.
woman, you get picking, we don't grow. But you don't tell this woman when una they date. But after marriage, you can't
Okay.
open up. So how about that one?
Yeah, that one they okay. That kind
Mm,
of secret they okay. Some of them are when I never meet her, now when that one happen.
mm,
And my past tense, now she not going to use my past tense condemn me. Everybody get past tense. But if
okay.
not the time when we don't already, maybe we don't get like 2-3 years, then I can't get 15 maybe just 1 year. And we say she will not say we don't already did before I get that 15. That kind of secret.
Okay, you go keep that. You don't go
Eh?
tell her that one.
You go there hard though. You go there hard to understand. Yeah, that kind of thing you go talk. You know, go know how you want to take on the line. When you don't already date the woman for 5 years, maybe you and I don't marry for 2 years, you can't get picking of 1 year. You go the one that say how come, how manage.
Now for the
When this one
marriage
happen,
now.
hey, well,
But if your woman, let's say your woman don't do abortion, let's say like 1 or 2 times, you go appreciate them if she open up there, you say, babe, see wait, I don't do this one I for past.
don't be small thing. You see this one we talk now, you really touch me personally. You get one girl I told you, one Calabar girl I feel like that year. She said she don't do abortion. When I hear that thing, abortion, you don't kill human beings. And then the thing is, no matter how I love her reach you, but that love just divides into half. Now 50% love what I call half. So I call the one that say this one we don't keep baby. Just say God not going to use and punish us when we reach time to have our own baby. So that kind of secret is also good. If I'm a woman, it's also good to keep. The past times, let it be bygone. If you want to tell your man say you want to do abortion, if you tell a man go to listen and say maybe you don't kill your womb finish you. Then not come marry you keep for us tomorrow now to find people that will go church before I go get the ticket. But sometimes it is good though to tell your man if you truly love your man and if your man truly love you,
Yes.
nothing goes. You going to understand. You will not say na past tense, yeah. So think of that thing you are talking about, that watching pornography something. You say it is advisable to show your partner like if they watch the thing as they do, they go. You call your partner, say make come join you, make you na watch am.
You they ask me.
Okay, I want to ask you that then. What if at the moment your partner accepts to watch it with you and it happens to be that the man is in the mood because I know the men they speak mood fast.
Even women, they
Men be
get
like
the mood if they watch
they know the website speak mood. So what if the man is in the mood and the girl that you are watching it with happens to say no, I'm not in the mood, dude, but she's still watching it with you.
There's no way she cannot be in the mood.
I don't get why I
Christmas,
want to like
there's
that. I
no
don't
way
want to get
she
like that.
watch it. Is she not a human? Essentially, she be spirit. There's no way she go watch her where she no go there in the mood. You as a man, if you
not in the mood.
oh wait now. You as a man when they watch am, you get wetin you go do, you get where your hand suppose dey go, you go know if she dey the mood or not. Because some women, if they talk yes, na no they mean. If they talk no, na yes they mean. So now wetin you suppose understand. Hello.
Are we breaking up or what? What is going on? Why is the technical part that we can watch this thing for now?
All right, thank you, Christmas. All right, the line just went off. Thank you so much. The phone line is still open 0700 903 903 903. Remember that you can also connect us via our WhatsApp line on 0700 903 9039. Let's get to hear what you think. So we talked about 2 things now. We talked about telling your partner your secrets. Do you think it is the wise thing to do to open up to your partner, tell your partner, look, oh, see what I don't do before we met, oh, you get? Or to keep the secret, as in keep them still and very well. As they go with the secret. So which one do you think is wise to do? Then we also talked about another one, which is watching pornography with your partner. Have you had such experience of watching pornography with your partner? Have you tried it? Was it successful? Was it something good? Did it lead to the do? Did it lead to actual sex? Tell us. Let's get to hear your experience. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, ma.
Good morning. How are you doing?
And then thank God, ma.
All right. Tell us your name and location.
My name is Imo Atomule.
Your name is what?
Imo.
All right, Imo. Go ahead.
Yes. Now, you able to hide the secret. Because if it's time to come, he come on know. He could be the great. I get me?
Yes.
If you come on know, say, you hide something for us. What I don't born before. I not tell you from beginning. You know. Or you don't do abortion. You come on start from here. You come on somewhere, come on no. I don't want to work with you again. You hide something from me. You know to hide secret. You know good. No matter anything. If you don't like it, no welcome. If they don't go like it. Again.
Yes.
If you don't want to hear, go. Another person is another thing. Again.
Yes.
Another person is another thing. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Move on. If you tell me I want to tell the truth, I don't mind it. I don't know. You know where come it, and nothing to record it. I want to tell you. I need to hide it. If I want to hide it, to be called to me. I could that you can bet it. And then you can bet it trust. So marry you trust. You cannot trust your wife. Or as my wife, you cannot trust your husband. What about? Before you marry, you trust. That trust, no marry.
Okay.
Hello?
Thank you so much, my brother.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your contribution. We appreciate that, Imo. All right, Imo said it's good you talk, open up, okay? And let's get to hear you. Hello, good morning to you. Hello? Hello, good morning.
Hello,
good morning to you.
Oh, good morning, dear.
Good morning. Tell us your name and location, please.
This is Michael calling from Ejibo, Lagos.
All right, Michael. Michael, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing fine.
Great. All right, Michael. We'll set two things to, this morning. So, which do you want to comment on?
All right. I'm a very big fan of VOP, of course, and I've been enjoying this program for a very long time now. But I've not been opportune to at least to call. But immediately I heard WhatsApp call, and I say, let me enter through WhatsApp because So anyway, I happens to be among those that in the domain of long distance relationship.
Okay.
I'm here in Lagos and my babe is in the east because I'm an Igbo boy.
Okay.
And it's really, really touching me so badly.
So you don't get babe for Lagos?
No.
Now your kind that they like, your type are they like? Like, okay, Michael, now if Konji can't hold you, how you they take help yourself?
I swear, they hold me, but say I know suppose they do what I know suppose do because I know say it's not good. It's against my. So I want to try everything humanly possible to remain faithful to her.
Chai, Michael, God will bless you for this your faithfulness. God will so bless you. Oh, your babe no go know what you they do for her more. But she did very faithful as you take the faithful.
Now my prayer point, but say when I be women, only the one where we now want to make man know, now man go know.
Don't worry, she go there faithful. No carry your mind go that side. Don't mind me. I just did joke. Don't carry your mind. Oh yeah, Michael. So which one do you want to comment on? We talked about watching pornography with your partner. We also talked about, is it good to tell your partner every of your past, or you won't carry your secrets, they go 6 feet?
Okay. You see, one thing with that pornography is that, we are in the segment of 21st century, and most of our parents, we have known far beyond them, which they don't even know about. So there was a time that I watched pornography, and it is caused because of the absence of my babe. But I noticed something. Each time I watch it, even while walking along the road, if I see any girl, for instance, I will see myself as if I'm on top of her.
Yeah.
That is very loud.
And wait. What about, your penis will also get erection then, or what?
Yes, I'll be feeling the sensation all over me, like I will be ready to do the do as you used to say.
Yeah. Michael, sorry, I'm laughing. Oh, sorry. But it's quite funny.
Very funny now. So, but at the time, I noticed that it kills. In fact, it's not good. And even psychologically, it triggers so negative in the mindset of a man that at a time, I began to, you focus on a girl. Whenever you see her, you'll be trying to see if you can be able to, it's not good to even watch pornography at all. It's not good, because sometimes most of those ladies, they will just be like, maybe do this thing, let's live here, let's not make it alright and be too demanding and this and that. So that is tell you about that pornography. It's not good to watch it, because every time it will be ringing like bell on your mindset. Go and do it. Go and do it. Go and watch me.
All right. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Are you still there?
I'm still there.
Okay. What about your babe? Assuming now you return to the East, maybe to come and do introduction, or your babe is telling you, sorry, see what I did, though. I met one uncle like that, and we had sex. So what will you do? Are you laughing? It's a likely thing that might happen now, but we're not praying it should happen. But what if it happens? What will you do?
I know it's very, very possible that it can happen. But we can accommodate mistakes, but we should not partake in it.
Okay.
Yes, in the sense that because she will definitely say it's a mistake.
Yes.
And you forgive her, pray for her, wish her well, and then maybe you carry your foot match and clean them and run away.
Okay, so from what you're saying now, it is possible. Okay, from what you're saying, what you want people to do is not just to tell their secret, just they should carry their secret. Like if you come back now, if she has done anything, she should not tell you. That's what it simply means.
We all are humans.
Yes.
In the sense that before you can be able to open up this kind of secrets, I'm talking about this drastic one.
Yeah.
You have to know the kind of person that you are with. You have to know whether, not this hello, hi, this anyhow relationship. You people will just jump, I love you, this and that. You began to make your mouth No. The type of relationship that flows between you both. You can understand yourself very well.
Yeah.
No intimidation, no marginalization, no stigmatization. Then maybe when you tell the person, okay, somebody like me now, to tell me that if she eventually tells me that she's left with this and that, and something came up, but because of the love she has for me, she removed the pregnancy. I will leave her presence first, because I'm a man. One of the basic difference between man and woman is that responsible men think before they do, while women do before they think. I'll leave her presence first, then think over it, I won't even need advice, because once you tell people advice, suggestion will come.
Of course. Even terrible ones.
Yeah, I'll just think over it. In the first side, this girl loves me, that's why she have to abort it to wait for me.
Yes.
Then on the other side, for her to have left me and go and attach herself to somebody else, and my dear, finally and sincerely and honestly, I wouldn't want to all this staying up, because the word abortion has come to stay in it. I don't like to be part of it, so I swear.
Okay. All right, thank you, Michael, for that long explanation. Thank you so much. I was throwing the questions you were answering. I really appreciate you for that.
All right,
thank you.
Take care.
You're right.
Bye.
Okay, I'm glad you're all hearing it. I'm not the one saying it, but my people are here talking on what they think and how they feel things should be done. So the question is just so up for everyone to participate. Now, if your woman or your man comes to you and says, this is see what I've done, but it's all in the past, how would you react? The number is still 0700 903 903 903. Hello.
Hello,
Good morning to you. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
All right, tell us the name and location.
Yeah, let me just call from the house.
All right, my brother. Go ahead. Which one day your mind where you want to talk about?
No, I don't secret to repeat to each other. It's very, very hard. I think for you to tell your woman, your secret, tell your son.
Tell your who?
Your son.
Your son.
Yeah.
Why?
Your son can keep a secret than your wife.
So your woman cannot keep your secret?
Women cannot keep a secret.
So no vex. So I want to ask you something. You don't marry?
Actually, I'm married for 5 years first.
Okay, you're married?
Yeah.
So your woman now don't know your secret, Abi?
Actually.
You get as this thing be. All right, no problem. Have you ever tried watching pornography with your partner? Have you tried it before? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I said, have you tried watching pornography, that's blue film, with your woman before?
No.
Okay, you've not tried it?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you for your contribution. I really appreciate you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good
morning.
How are you doing now?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you very well, very well.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Tell us your name and location.
Yeah, I'm listening to your program right now.
You didn't tell me
this
your
AY
name,
from
oh. You
Ikoton.
didn't tell me your name, oh.
AY from Ikoton.
All right,
This
go
is
ahead.
AY from Ikoton.
Okay.
So, yeah, asking question that can we share secrets with our partner, or
yes.
What was the topic?
Yes, I'm asking.
Because I just tuned in now.
There are secrets some people prefers to take to the grave. Then I'm asking, is it right to share it with your partner? Those secrets you find very terrible, can you share it with your partner? If yes, tell us why. If no, tell us why.
Yes and no, because there are some secrets in relationship that you don't need to open up. You let it go because of mental health. Because women, we have something that we before we forget something, we can forgive, but we cannot forget. That is why I always prefer you keeping your secret to yourself. But the only thing is that don't let me find out. That's it.
That's the don't let me find. That's
For
the
my own
issue.
mental issue and your own mental.
Is it not better she
Yes,
tells
I
you
should
than
not
allowing
find
you
out.
to find out?
No, no, there are some sensitive, you are a woman, there are some sensitive issues, sensitive secrets that as a man, like maybe accidentally, there's no accidentally there that somebody has sex with you or something.
There's
There's no
there's
accidentally there
accidental
because
sex. So there's accidental sex.
no, I don't believe in accident. Because let me tell you the fact before.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, this thing has happened to me before. Because it happened to me to one of my eyes. This thing was she did something terrible. She told me at times, but me, I forgot. Each time we have an issue, she will now brought up the issue again. And this is also guy like comparing you with the same person again.
Yes.
So how will you feel as a man if women behave like that? How will you feel as a man if woman is doing like that to you? Something that you have forgotten already. Maybe one or two misunderstandings came up between you. That issue now generates again. You will now be blaming yourself. Why did you forgive her earlier? Because this thing I'm telling you has happened to me before. So that's it. Okay. That's why I don't think, I always tell any secret, even though I travel abroad, I know I use 4 to 5 years there. If you have sex with another man, that's none of my business. My own is that I should not find out. That's it.
Okay.
That's it now, because this thing will always generate in your brain. There is something that you hear, not to talk of telling you hear that somebody is mating. That's one of the weakest points of our weakening points of men. From hearing another person meeting with your partner, that's a very bad thing. So, but me, I don't support any secret. Will break your relationship with future because we are all women. We are all women. Because that's why I say when you are making friends, you leave time for fight for another day. Because there's no permanent friend, no permanent enemy. So it happens, and So thank you very much. And have a good night.
Okay. Thank you so much, my brother AY. Thank you. AY was actually being very specific. Hide your secret. I should not find out, because if he finds out, na dear wahala deal. So don't let AY find out. If you're AY's babe or woman, please don't let him find out. Hold your secret, to hold it so tight. All right, the number is still open. Just let's hear you. Hello, good morning to you.
Morning. Good morning, man.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm fine. This is Evangelist from Ikorodu. I just want to get your WhatsApp number. You don't have the WhatsApp number.
Okay, I called it. Maybe you didn't get it. 0700 903 9039.
Okay, 9039.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Please, do you do hookup in this your station?
Yes, but that's tomorrow, every Tuesday. Every Tuesday midnight.
Okay. Around what time?
From 12 midnight.
Okay. That's what I want to know.
All right, thank you.
Thanks. I'm new on this station.
Really, you're welcome to this station. It's just a station where we have one big family like that.
Okay.
Welcome, Evangelist.
I like your work. God bless you. Okay. I'm Evangelist from Ikorodu.
You too. Well done, man. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
All right. Our number is still up for the call, 0700 903 903 903. If you want to connect to us, our WhatsApp number is still 0700 903 9039. Let's get to hear you. What do you think? Are you the type that would prefer someone carries his or her secret to the grave, or you prefer that they should tell you, you want to know everything about them? Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing very fine.
All right.
This is Donald calling from Baragru.
All right, Donald. Let's get to hear you.
I want you to come up with that question.
Okay,
Let me know what it is.
Okay, I'm saying in relationship, or rather in marriage, would you prefer your woman tells you her secrets, everything she did in her past, or you prefer she carries her secret to her grave? So which do you prefer?
If a woman can tell you all her secrets in the past, it depends on individual. When there are some men that run out of patience when they hear, not when they get to hear about their past, and with their faith. But like me, my wife has told me everything about her past. What she refused to tell me, somebody that took her degree. I have tried on her best to get it from her. Even though we are not living together, she's getting all the way from east.
Okay.
Down to the sea. I met her at this level. While she looked at that down to the east. Not that I tried, but she refused. So I'm wondering, why would she tell me who broke the degree? Because I'm not do anything about it. Let me do anything about it. Even if you tell me that, let us just share it as my wife. I have told her all mine, and we agree that all these things are in the past. We did it before.
Yes.
But up to now, she refused to tell me to get a video. I don't know why she's afraid. So I know that women are so secretive.
Some women.
Women harbor in their brain. You should not the fishes in the river. And most of them die. They die with all this. They cannot tell you to do or they will die with it. So the women are very much secretive, and the young people that all is very bad. It's not going to be a high place of things. You need to discuss about your past and in a romantic way. I do this with my wife. I can tell you like this, you did not like this, you woke up like this, you start chatting in the course of watching television. And then we start chatting. You could begin the talk or the therapy. Yeah, almost all my own I have been able to have, but some of her own she refused. But I'm not going to be upset about it because I know it's part of their life. So that's just it.
All right. It's not part of our lives. As the way you're saying this thing as if all of us are the same. But I know that my women out there will know that all of us are not the same.
Even that is saying all these words now.
Yeah.
I can tell you the secret you have in you that you have refused to reveal to your man or to your husband.
Assuming you are my husband now, I will tell you because you want me to say it. You get?
No, I can never force a word out of your mouth, and I'm not obliged you. I didn't put I don't think you are obligated to tell me, and I don't expect you to tell me, but I'm telling you the life women are living. That is what they come to this life with. The kind of character they come to this life with is really bred in all the women. Even my mother said, he died with. He's a full step like this.
Oh.
He never finished.
Oh, you have finished also.
So, sort of beautiful. So, at the time of the situation, once you want your woman to take a thing, and if she refuses, leave her.
All right, no problem. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for cracking us up, and thank you for telling us. But some of us will disagree with you. Thank you so much. All right, did you just agree with this that we are all the same when it comes to hiding secrets that can actually take our secrets to the grave? Did you agree with that, or are you part of the persons that want your man to like tell me, okay, tell me your secrets, you get, I will not judge you? So if you have a man who is encouraging you, tell me your secret, I will not judge you, won't you tell the man your secret? Will you insist on still hiding those things? Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good.
All right. Tell us your name and location. Hello. All right. Do well to call us back. The WhatsApp line is 0700 903 9039. Then the studio line is 0700. That's 0700 903 903 903. Call us and let's get to hear you. Hello. Good morning.
Hey, this BB live.
Who is doing this? Good morning. Uh-oh, network won't let me take the call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm Uche.
All right, Uche.
Mojo.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
All right, Uche, how do you prefer it? Would you prefer your partner to tell you her secret, or you prefer she takes it to her grave? Which do you prefer?
I would like that to tell me her secret.
And you will not judge her?
I will judge her as a woman.
That's the problem.
I will judge her, but I will forgive. I will let go.
So if you forgive, will you forget?
I will forget.
I'm not sure you will forget. You know, the last caller was like saying that it is the nature of women to hide. But I forgot to ask him, to tell him this, that it is the nature of men. When you tell them your secret, they will turn back. If there's any misunderstanding, they will use that thing you told them against you. How about that one?
That one is to happen. But as a human being, sometimes if quarrel enter, people, the person will be talking here. But after the issue, the next thing is to just let go of everything and continue the relationship.
But you know, say you get the kind word where you go tell person we don't tell you her secret, use them against her. That thing where you think say you don't go, she go keep am for mind. Sure, you know.
If it happens to the, not be. As something we don't used to, we don't be used to. So we don't need to be arguing much. Sometimes we feel quarrel. The person may pour his anger, talk anyhow. After talking, then Let go.
Okay.
And life continues.
Life continues, my brother. Life continues. So thank you so much. Thank you, Che, for talking to us. Okay. All right. You can still call in and say it how you want. Just as you can tell me, I'm the type that you can count on. Just tell me, okay. Even if we quarrel, we'll make up and keep going, and that is life for you. Hello. Good morning to you. Hello. All right. The call has just gone off. But just so you know, this is the Midnight Affairs, and my name is BB, and this is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Yeah, hello, good morning. Yeah, good morning. I called back.
All right. Remind me your name, please. All right. The numbers are still up. 0700 903 903 903. That's for the voice call. You know, we're talking about if you, as a man or as a woman, would take a secret, when a secret is shared with you, you would take that secret, like you would take it and keep moving. Like you don't use it against your partner. You don't tell your partner, oh, you did this in the past. Use it against them, because usually that's what happens between couple when you both share secrets, when there's a little misunderstanding, because misunderstandings are bound to happen. When it happens, you start telling the person, are you not the one that did the abortion? You were the one that told me you did too for your ex. You were the one that told me this. And you know, such statements can hurt deeply. Not just hurt, but hurt deeply, can pierce someone's heart. And sometimes when you feel that, and it's not just talk, it's not just something I say, small thing. You don't know that you've hurt the person deeply. You don't know that the person is feeling very bad. So if you're saying you're the type that you want your partner to share their secret with you, just know how to take that secret and throw it behind you. Know how to forget that secret and move on. Know how to look beyond that secret. Know how not to, keep on carrying the grudge of what you've heard about your partner. Don't carry the grudge and any little misunderstanding, you keep saying it. No, just know how to move on. Just know how to move past the present thing you've heard or the past mistake you've just been told. Move past it and you see your relationship getting better. But if you're the type, because one of our callers said, do not tell me, just hide your secret. If you're the type that you know that if it enters your ear, you must use it against your partner. If you're that type, please do not go asking your partner, what have you done? Tell me about your past. Tell me your secret. Because people like you who, on a little misunderstanding, any little misunderstanding, you use it against your partner. Don't even ask about the person's secret. In fact, your partner should just take that secret and hide it and continue hiding it, because you are the type that doesn't know how to cover things up. You don't know how to move past the information you've heard. All right. So how do you want it from your partner? Do you want your partner to tell you everything they have done in the past, how their past has been? Or are you the type that want them to hide it? Call in. The phone lines are still open, and we have a lot of time. For now, we'll have a lot of time to talk until when we're ready to call it a day, until when we are ready to sleep. All right, I have a WhatsApp message here, and I think I need to read it. Okay, I have a WhatsApp message here. Okay, that's coming from okay, Christmas says, ladies, yes, so you people can hide secrets for Africa. And you men can use our secret for Africa. You can use it against us for Africa. All right. Okay, this person has been trying to call. Let's get to hear him.
Yeah. Good evening. Sorry. Good morning, VOP. Actually, this issue is a sensitive one, and it has to handle with care. Only matured mind. For example, when it comes to watching pornography, it depends. Although it's not good to watch it with your partner. But you know, everything has advantage, has disadvantages also, actually. But like the white man always prevention is better than cure, so you have to avoid it. But when it comes to hiding secrets, or hiding secrets to your partner, or telling your partner your past, make sure that everybody has a dark past, both male and female. That one is sure. But sharing some of it with your partner depends on the kind of partner you have. If you maybe before you get into a relationship, you guys dated before you guys get married, you know the kind of person you get married to. So you know if she's the type that you used against you, or she's the type that used against you. So from there, you know the kind of partner you have. If the partner is cool, is someone that can handle the secret, go ahead and tell him or her. But if you know that your partner is not the kind of person that can handle it, to avoid it, just hide it from the person to keep your cool. That's my suggestion. But in summary, the best thing is to open up to him or her, because hiding secrets and the person find out later will make things worse. Thank you very much. I'm David. Sorry, I called back.
All right, thank you so much, David. David said in summary that you need to talk to your partner, tell your partner, because hiding secrets, I also believe it's one hard work, one big work, because while you're hiding it, make sure that you do not make any mistake. You don't make any mistake to say something relating to that, because the partner will be like, what did you say? I'm not sorry, it was just my friend that that I just spoke about. All right, so if you know you want to hide a secret, make sure that you hide it and hide it well. But I still believe that it's good if your partner is someone that can look past your mistake, then you share it with your partner, because it will make the trust you both have for yourselves to grow. It will make you to have this strong trust for your partner. Whatever information you hear about your partner, is no, my partner can do this, my partner cannot do this. You'll be able to tell what your partner can do or what your partner cannot do. All right, talking about WhatsApp message, there's this very funny message I want to read. Someone says, Auntie, that's referring to me, BB. Please, don't you know that watching porn is an immoral act and it is a sin against God? Good evening. All right, I quite understand that. Different programs for different people. So this program is not meant for everybody, of course. So in VOP, we have a lot of programs. So when you come, you choose a particular program that you like and you stick to it. So if you see my conversation as not good for you, you tune off. Okay? Then people who likes it, like it. People who are enjoying it are enjoying it. So thank you, my darling, for that. I appreciate that. But please find yourself a program that you enjoy here on VOP and tune in and keep enjoying it. All right, do I have another one? Okay. This one is coming from Michael. Michael says, please, babe, what will be our topic tomorrow? Michael, don't worry, when tomorrow comes, Abi, you want to. Anyway, I'll give you topics so that you tutor us tomorrow. All right, the numbers are still open and we have a few minutes to go. But then let's go on a short break, because I noticed we've been talking for more than an hour. So it's time to rest. It's time to sip water, drink a little water. All right, don't go anywhere. I'm still right with you. I'll be right back. welcome back. It's still the Midnight Affairs here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. My name is BB and I am your host. All right, we actually said two things today. We talked about watching pornography with your partner, which I'm telling you that if you're actually watching pornography with your partner, that is something good. At least you both can learn. That is also another way of spicing your relationship. That is another way, of taking your relationship to a different level. It is another way of, adding, when you're cooking, let's assume you want to boil meat and you just added water to the meat. Obviously, you're not expecting something delicious. But when you add pepper, you add seasoning cubes, you add salt, add onion to it, expect a different result. Expect a delicious meat, all right? So that is how it is. So, trying out different things in your relationship will give your relationship a different outlook. It will spice things up in your relationship. It will make things, bubble. Like you have a spicy relationship. You try different things. Like I tell couple that every sex, every love making shouldn't be in the bedroom. It shouldn't always happen in the bedroom. Do you get? Except you have children. If you have children, I can understand. Maybe during holiday, if they go on holidays, then you can start trying out those things. But if you do not have children, it is not a must that your bedroom is where lovemaking occurs, where lovemaking happens. No. You can try other ways, you can try other places, you can try different styles of sex. You can try having sex in your living room, you can try it out in the bathroom, you can try it out in the kitchen. These are ways to spice things up in your relationship. These are ways to give your relationship another twist, to give it a different look, all right? It makes you feel, while you're doing these things, it makes you feel like you both are still boyfriend and girlfriend. It doesn't feel like you are marriage partners. It feels like you're still lovers, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, that kind of a thing. So it makes you feel that way. I tell people there's a time when you get married, you get to a certain point in marriage that even when you see your man's nakedness or your woman's nakedness, it doesn't seem as if it's something new. Like it seems like the person is your sister or your brother. Then when you get to that level, you still love your partner, but not that you feel butterflies in your stomach, not that you feel this romantic way. No. So the only thing that will make you start feeling butterflies in your stomach, you start feeling romantic, is when you introduce new things in your relationship, when you make it spicy, when you make it look different, not a regular kind of relationship or marriage. Not every time you want to make love to your wife, it is a missionary style. If it is not the missionary style, no other way. Everything mustn't be missionary. There are so many different styles you can try in your relationship. Try out the styles. If you do not know, go to Google some of these things and get to know them. Because if you get to know them, you will enjoy them. All sex styles are enjoyable except one that maybe seems difficult for you, maybe because you're not flexible or because of your level of stamina or any other thing. But if you try out these things, just stick for once you can try. Like the other day we talked about giving head. You as a man, when last did you give your woman head? Then woman as a wife, when last did you give your man head? These are things that spice your relationship up. Okay, when you're in your marriage, try and do things that will spice the marriage up, so it doesn't look like your mother's marriage, it doesn't look like your grandmother's marriage or your grandfather's marriage. It looks like a modern marriage that it should be. modern marriages are different from marriages of our grandparents or parents. So your own marriage shouldn't be marriage of your grandparents or your parents. Twist things in, introduce things into your marriage, introduce things into your relationship, so you don't get boring. Because at times, if you're not careful, you can get bored in marriage. So marriages are very boring. I've seen people complain that their marriages are boring. Okay, so do not let your marriage be the boring marriage. Let your marriage be a modern day marriage with a lot of twists in it. All right, let your marriage be that kind of marriage. Okay, that is it. I have a few minutes to go, so I can let you all rest, because today is another day. It's not tomorrow. Remember, today is Tuesday. So today is another day. I need to allow you rest and prepare for the day's activity, because I know some of us have a whole lot for today, a whole lot planned out for today. And for you to carry out all that you have planned out, you need to get enough rest. Okay, you need to get enough, when I mean enough rest, adequate rest. And you cannot compromise that rest, because if you did not rest well, you see yourself being less productive or being unproductive at your business place or at your workplace. For in order to avoid that, you need proper rest. All right, so that is how we'll come to call it a day. But before I call it a day, I want to tell you that I enjoyed all the conversations, I enjoyed all the comments, all the opinions. You know what makes us unique? Because we all have different opinions, different ways we see life. All right, and I appreciate that. I appreciate your uniqueness. I appreciate different ways you see things. All right, remember I told you a week today, that's come next Monday, we'll start our healing moments. Okay, this healing moments still the same time, 12 a.m. or 12 midnight. During the healing moment is the time to tell us that thing, that secret thing that you've been carrying in your mind that has been bothered. You don't need to tell us your name. You can remain anonymous. You can tell us your name. You can choose to remain anonymous. Anyhow you want it. Tell us that thing that has been bothering you. That thing that you have been praying it goes away. No matter, it may not be a secret. It could be a problem that has been bothering you. You tell us. Then if it's a secret you want to tell us, you tell us. Then if it is a problem you want to share with us, maybe you're seeking for solution, all we want is for you to heal. And at times when we see that it is a problem that maybe we need to do a follow-up, then we can do a follow-up. If it's one we need to get a counselor for you, we get a counselor for you. We get a social worker for you to help with your counseling services. So healing moments comes up every Monday midnight. Just take notes. And then our matchmaking, or rather hookup sessions, will come up tomorrow, early hours of tomorrow morning. That's what I mean. That's, you can still say it's today's midnight. So anyhow you put it, but just know that when next I'm coming on air, it is for the matchmaking session. So on that note, I just want to say that whatever you're doing today, whatever you've planned for today, I wish you all the best. I wish you success all the way. All right, let God's will for you just come to its fulfillment. And as you go about your daily activities, don't forget that the best thing you can do is to show love and be kind to people. Do not be hostile. Do not be that difficult person. Okay, look out for the interest of others. Be kind to them. Care about them. If it means calling someone a long-time friend on phone call, check up on your family members, check up on your friends, because the world is a difficult place, especially where we live in. Our country is becoming difficult every day. So do well to keep checking up on people who are close to you, your neighbors, your family, your friends. Well, on that note, I want to see you again tomorrow. Stay good and be blessed. My name remains BB. And you can follow me on all my social media handles on Instagram and on Facebook, BB. Bye.